What's up everybody, right now I'm in Montreal, Canada, and it's freezing. It's like minus 10 degrees and I'm way underdressed. I have a few days here and I want to make another cost of living in video for you. As an example, I show the usual low budget lifestyle. You might be the type of person that goes out every night and spends a lot of money on food and drinks, but everyone is different and spends money in a different way. I will now show you the example of George, but who is George?
This is George. He is a simple and happy man with a simple life. This is everything he needs to pay for in a month. 50 liters of water, 5 liters of milk, 2 kilograms of rice, 2 kilograms of bread, 10 kilograms of seasonal veggies, 15 kilograms of seasonal fruits, 8 kilograms of meat, 12 eggs, public transportation, 4 times a 10-minute cab ride, 20 coffees at bar, 10 beers, 2 bottles of mid-range wine, 2 movie theater tickets, health insurance, haircut, a gym membership, the rent for a 1-bedroom or studio apartment, mobile phone and internet subscription, toiletries and 1 pair of t-shirt and pants. George works remotely on his computer. The currency in Canada is the Canadian dollar, but for this video I already converted all the prices to US dollars. For the grocery products I went to a new grocery store called Adonis, which was recommended to me by locals. I found a good variety of products and fair prices. 50 liters of water cost $15. In my opinion, bottled water just tastes better, but you could also drink tap water. 5 liters of milk cost $9. 2 kilograms of rice are $5. For 2 kilograms of bread, George will pay $10. 10 kilograms of mixed seasonal veggies cost $30. 15 kilograms of mixed seasonal fruits will cost $68. For 8 kilograms of mixed meat, George will pay $130. 12 eggs cost $2. 10 beers and 2 bottles of mid-range wine will cost $30. And for some toiletries products, George will spend around $30, for a total of $329. The public transportation in Montreal works well. I would recommend getting an Opus card to benefit from reduced fares and monthly passes. If you get a monthly pass, it will be $65. You will be able to use buses and the metro in the whole city. If you're a student, you will get a discount on the prices. George will get the monthly pass for $65. A 10-minute Uber ride will be about $10 for 4 times a month, that's $40. A regular coffee at the bar will cost you around $3.50 for 20 coffees a month, that's $70. 1 movie theater ticket is $12.50 for 2 movies a month, that's $25. The Canadian healthcare system was built around the principle that all citizens will receive all medically necessary and hospital physician services. It's important to know that about 2/3 of Canadians take out private supplemental insurance policies to cover services like dental care and drug coverage. If you're new to Canada, it's important to sign up for private health insurance until you receive your provincial coverage. This is what George will do. In US dollars, it's about $730 a year to cover the emergency medical care. So George will pay $60 a month every month until he will be able to use public free healthcare. A haircut close to the city center is about $21. For the gym, I would recommend you look around the neighborhood you're going to live in and decide based on that. The closer the better. I went to this gym called Sportif MAA, which was more like a club, so more expensive, but they had all sorts of classes, swimming pool and steam room. The monthly membership was around $105 and that's what George will pay. Deciding where to live in Montreal may take a while, so try not to commit to a location long term.
until you have arrived and seen more of the city. As a general rule, the island of Montreal is more Anglophone on the western side and far more Francophone towards the east. Personally, I liked Griffintown. This neighborhood of Montreal is located just a few minutes walk to St. Catherine Street and the commercial areas surrounding it. For George, I found this apartment in the neighborhood of Plateau, Montreal, and he'll pay around $500 for this studio apartment. One of the advantages of living in the Plateau is that downtown is easily accessible. I found the average price for a studio to be around $700 to $800. To stipulate a phone and internet at home contract, you will need a Canadian address. From all the mobile phones and internet providers available, I would recommend Bell, which is the most popular in Canada. For the phone contract, which includes unlimited calls and text in Canada plus 3 GB of mobile data, George will pay around $65, and for the Wi-Fi and TV he will pay $75 a month for a total of $140 a month, which is really expensive in my opinion, but you will have to pay that if you want Wi-Fi at home. For a pair of pants and a t-shirt at H&M, George will need $26. Considering all the previous expenses, George will need about $1,400 a month to live in Montreal. This is an interview I did with a local and it might give you some more insights about the city.
I do it at IGA.
IGA.
I wouldn't say it's the best place, it's just the one that's
closest.
To my
Yeah.
place.
A lot of
walk.
people told me.
Yeah, I can walk there. So that's a tough question because, as I said, I live on the South Shore, so I'm not on the island of Montreal.
No problem.
But I have a friend in Griffintown, which is a pretty nice spot to live. It's an old industrial place, and they're making new apartments
Okay.
from old industries. They're rebuilding it to have nice interior, but on the outside it looks like industrial.
Okay. I guess the center is where it's most expensive.
Yeah,
here.
Near near the center, for sure it's more expensive. Here minimum wage is $12.50 an hour.
Yeah.
I would say you need a bit more than that to live comfortably here.
Okay.
I guess on $20 an hour you can.
But $20 an hour if you work 20 days a month.
Full time, yeah.
Full time. Okay.
I think it's pretty good. 20. It's not the necessity.
Yeah.
You could have less than that, but I think it's good.
Bike?
Yeah.
Even
sure.
with the cold?
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
But I use the subway.
It's subway is cool.
Pretty good.
But bike you get to exercise.
Okay.
You get I don't know. I use bike a lot, so
All the year.
I try to. Subway is good too. The bus is good. But I like to bike, so for sure I'm gonna bike. And subway, there's always so many people. And bus, same thing. And you have to be on a precise schedule. Bike, I can go wherever I want, whenever. That's what I like about it.
Okay.
And buy some second-hand stuff.
Second-hand stuff.
Yeah. Buy what you need.
If you move in an apartment, buy
Kijiji,
second-hand.
if you want Kijiji, it's an online website where you can sell anything you want, from cars to.
How is it called?
Kijiji.
Kijiji. Ah, okay.
Kijiji.
Kijiji. Ah, okay.
And you can find anything. Some things are free, something. People put their price on it, so.
Yes.
And you have anything you want. If you just take the time to do a.
It's like a Craigslist.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same thing, but it's for Canada.
Awesome.
I think it's the best. I use it a lot.
To give you an idea of how much it costs to eat out in Montreal, I went to this restaurant close to the center. It was a medium range restaurant and I paid $18 for my breakfast and a coffee. While I was walking, I spotted a long line of people waiting for something and I wondered what it was. The new iPhone? An amazing restaurant? Justin Bieber? Well,
Turns out they were waiting for weed. Since October 2018, recreational marijuana is now legal in Canada. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I just wanted to thank everybody who subscribed to the channel, because we are close to 3,000 and that's very motivating for me. I would really appreciate it if you'd like the video, because that helps a lot, and I'm very excited for the next few videos coming up as I visited some really interesting cities, so make sure to hit the notification bell to know when I upload and let me know which city I should visit next. See you next time in another part of the world.